Ladies and gentlemen, this is Vangelis, and we're going to look at the last member of the 5 members I've been looking at of the Ferrorex team, and it is time for a look at, I believe, Felis. This is their version of Rampage, and this guy is the one that Griffith76 said was probably his favorite of the bunch, and I like a lot of what I'm seeing in this guy. So this guy is, he's kind of feline, he's got lots of spikes on him, and he's carrying some twin daggers. Normal disclaimer, this is a prototype piece. This is not indicative at all of final production quality. This is mostly just a case of them seeing how the parts all fit together. So this guy's a little bit loose here and there because he's been through a lot. This guy and Talon, those prototypes seem to be the most beat up of the bunch, and I suspect that that's mostly because these things flew quite a distance to get over here. So we're mostly going to look at this guy's posability, and he's like all these guys, he's got a really well-oiled neck. This guy's got a lot of range here. He can do some good neck pops and cracks. And there's also a hinge here that I bet you that's part of its transformation. This head here for the beast mode, it has an opening mouth and has an actual range of motion. I expect in the beast mode, Griffith mentioned this already, but I believe this guy has a very well done bit of posability in the head of the actual beast mode. I'm getting distracted because I'm seeing a huge thing on his back that I want to talk about later. This guy's got some forward and backward motion on the big shoulder pieces. There's an outward shoulder joint here, a couple of elbow hinges, so he's got I think a pretty solid range of motion here. Yeah, this moves up there as well. So it moves in 1, 2, 3 places. He's got a wrist swivel and probably due to the transformation, a wrist joint. He's got a waist. I believe this here is indicative of a potential combined mode elbow. His hips are on universal joints with nice deep knees and thigh swivels. And like all these guys, it seems like a lot of their feet are on this kind of ball-jointed stem, which means that they have a very good range of foot motion along with a toe joint. And the thing on his back that was distracting me, so he's got this obvious little peg here, which probably involves you know, plugging into something, but for the combined mode, there's a big-ass just chunk of combiner-ass combiner piece back here. So I have a feeling this has to do with his arm mode. There's also spikes back here. Anyway, this guy is possibly the most expressive-looking of the bunch. He's lithe, he's got lots of joints, and once he's put into full production, and all these joints are tight, and a number of them ratchet even harder than they do already, I have good feelings about Felis. So that's the Ferrorex, guys. Hope that was fun for you dudes. It's pretty fun for me to be able to actually handle these prototypes. And I apologize if you were hoping to see these transform. It's just it's not my place to make that decision, and I would probably not want to anyway, because these are not yet fit for heavy handling, and I'm a bit of a bumble thumbs, so we'll see how these guys transform soon enough. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the coverage, and we got a little bit more CP3P to do before this features, you know, gets the curtain called on it. So let's continue on and take a look at a few other interesting things kicking around here at Captured Prey's crazy IP infringing hotel room extravaganza at BotCon 2013.